Living in competition, all I want is to have my peace of mind. Look, I'm going to get back to the Wall Street protests, and I'll tell you why, because it ties into everything that I fought for and believed for freaking decades and years. Look, finally we're starting to see a little blood in the water. Finally there's a youth movement that's starting to smell it and see it. Look, for a long time, I turned this movement a long time ago post-ignorance. I wrote a book about it. Look, as Cindy Sheehan tried to organize and fight and no one would fight, as Pat Tillman's mother tried to organize a protest and no one would fight. And to you left males out there, quit letting the girls do all your fucking fighting for you, you pussy ass motherfuckers. You know, it fucking kills me. Look, this movement, Wall Street scam, the environmental pollution, everything that I believe in, everything I stand for, it all is the same thing. It is all the same philosophy. And as far as a revolution goes to you young people, remember this, and old people, all of you. Look, a revolution, the teabagger revolution they tried to start is textbook of how not to do a revolution. Look, a revolution and a protest gets traction via knowledge. They are textbook on how not to. They are the fucking revolution of ignorance, when ignorance will always fucking fail in a revolutionary term. Look, a revolution is not just about protesting and bitching and moaning. It's about educating the fucking mass. It's as much about educating your fucking population and bringing people into your population as it is the protest itself. Look, Wall Street, the environment, all of it. It is all the same philosophy that's been perforated on the American public via fucking ignorance. Look, and the fucking Republican Party officially rolled out their logo today, you know. They officially rolled out their 2012, let them eat cake. That's their new slogan, let them eat cake. That's Wall Street's slogan, let them eat cake. And just remember, you Wall Street motherfuckers and all you teabagger and you ignorant babbling motherfuckers, remember what happened to Marie Antoinette. You know, you fucks. You don't even know what I'm talking about. It's like when I say I've been living the country and western version of fucking Hamlet, and fucking people have no clue what I'm even fucking talking about. Oh, by the way, I am Danish. And sweet are the uses of adversity. I love that quote. And then we are adversity, and we need to freaking, sweet are the uses. And technology are the uses. Look, technology, YouTube is the great soapbox of America. It allows a person like me to help push a freaking movement forward from the middle of a field. I used to walk up that canal to school, to this beautiful WPA school they're trying to fucking tear down, that still sit there when I was a little boy. I still move. These fucking ignorant fucking masses, some corporate fucking welfare farmers who grew up out here, who call themselves teabaggers, who are in the fucking politician layer, who tried to repeal the 12th Amendment of the Constitution, who I asked what the 28th was and they gave me a fucking answer, are trying to push me out. I won't fucking let them. I won't let them. I'm the 6th generation to fucking live here. Look, just like fucking baseball. This was our favorite time of year. This was our favorite time of year. I know I was a baseball fucking nut when I was a kid. Take my translator. I'd look down from that fucking school at recess and see if my mom's car was fucking gone or my grandma's fucking car was gone. So I'd sneak down the canal and watch baseball at fucking home or during the I loved it. I ate, slept, fucking drank it. It is the time of year that gives us so much passion as living in America. The beautiful, magnificent vistas which they're trying to fucking destroy via the environmental fucking poisoning that's fucking going on. Fuck, they ruined fucking sport. They ruined baseball. They fucking totally, you know, just like last night, it should have been one of the most exciting days in American fucking history via baseball, because as Ken Burns proved, the great socioeconomist that he is, we are tied to fucking that. Well, look what they did to that fucking sport. They fucking ruined it for us. We're rooting for a fucking hat. And speaking of fucking hats, everybody wants to know what the hell this is all about. My daughters gave me this because they know I'm a PBS nut. And this is SesameWorkshop.org. The proceeds go back to educate children through right to Sesame Street. Right there. I'm a big fan of PBS, and these fucking fuckers wanted to kill PBS. But this movement, let me help you guys out. All of you guys who are protesting, look, it has to be fought with passion, and it has to be fought for knowledge. And do not be afraid of the word fuck. Do not be afraid. Don't go to a person when they stick the camera in your face and say fuck you. No, 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 no. Look, if you're going to use radical language and freaking aggressive language, it has to be tied into education and fucking knowledge. It cannot just be a rattle. You hear a guy, you know, it doesn't work. It won't work. When they stick the camera, here, let me help. Go, it goes like this. Are you fucking kidding me? We're gonna let these fucking evil pieces of shit, fucking right far-wing exploiters rob our environment, steal our future, take our fucking world from us to where we don't have a job, fucking smash us down. We're supposed to just fucking sit back. Fuck them and the fucking boat they brought their Chinese fucking junk in. Fuck them. We're here to fucking fight. We're here to stand up with fucking knowledge in a post-ignorance fucking That's it. That's it. Don't be afraid of the word fuck. And CNBC, CNN, Fox, they're sure not gonna fucking give you exposure. They're not, because they're scared. They're afraid of you. Look, and the journalists of the fucking world that sit out there, you punk ass motherfuckers, they're not gonna help you out. These people that call themselves fucking journalists, purists, they're pieces of fucking shit. Why? Because they look at that fucking paycheck. And that trumps it all, because they are pure fucking Freudian fucking in that kind, because they think that's gonna get them fucking laid, I guess. Oh yeah, my totem pole did get done. And believe it or not, an ex-girlfriend did stop. I was joking about that. She brought me the unauthorized version of the Palin book. I cruised through it last night while watching the baseball games, and I'm like, I got one thing to say. Todd, you are a fucking douchebag. You are a douchebag. Think about it. She was having sex with his business partner. I've had business partners. I've had, you know, I'm no expert on relationships. I have plenty of broken fucking relationships. But look, when the most intimate relationship you can have is with your wife and or your business partner. Business partners are like being married, and they hook up together. You want to talk betrayal? Betrayal, the ultimate. And this douchebag sits back there and stay. I'm going to be first fucking lady man. You know, what the fuck? And the far left, quit making the girls do your fighting for you pussy ass motherfuckers. You pussy motherfuckers. When Cindy Sheehan had tried to fucking harass a female, it was the females who fucking protest. Just like my site, it's the females who fucking get aggressive and fucking strong and fight with fucking knowledge. Just like Pat Tillman's mother exposed that he was fucking murdered. And none of you fuckers even bother watching that fucking video. It makes me fucking sick. It makes me sick. Look, this protest, I could smell blood in the water for the first fucking time. Like I said, I termed it fucking post-ignorance a long fucking time ago. And technology, it is the answer. YouTube, the soapbox of the fucking world, like I said, gives me a chance to, from a fucking field in the middle of fucking neon Kool-Aid fuckingville fucking Utah, to help push this fucking movement. Fight with passion. Don't be afraid of the word fuck, and take these motherfuckers on and do it with knowledge. The Tea Party movement, that is textbook of how not to. The party of ignorance, let fucking post-ignorance fucking rise up with intelligence. Fight with fucking passion, but fucking have knowledge in your words. Know your subject matter. Know what plutonium does to fucking people. Know what the nuclear industry at fucking Yucca Mountain and fucking Harry Reid propping up. Know that there is no fucking progressives in this country. That the fucking fake fucking progressives fucking that are called themselves. We have one party politics in this country, the neoconservative fucking movement. All of them, corporations has exploited you. And don't let these fake fucking Christians fucking use the God card on you. Fucking counter them. Know your knowledge. I don't care if you're pagan, you're Christian, you're Muslim, as the great Muhammad Ali used to fucking say. As the great fucking Muhammad Ali, you know, it's got to be the greatest metaphor to arrogance ever said by anybody. He said, you know, I used to think I was number one. I used to think I was number one. I used to think I was number one. Howard, I'm number one. God showed me I am not number one. Oh yeah, and he's a Muslim. Think about that. When everybody says, oh, go kill him, I'm like, which one are you going to get first, Muhammad Ali? And I got a story I want to tell you. I'll cut this off. After my father's death, I wore his dog tags for years. I was divorced. I had issues. You know, I was freaking mad, frustrated. You know, and I used to tell all the girls this, and I went through a lot of females. Boy, the DNA on those dog tags could tell a story. But anyway, I was Sunday morning out in Nevada. I love to bet fucking football. I love the NFL. I love baseball. I'm a big sports fucking nut. Yeah, and they've ruined it. The corporate fucks have ruined that. I'm driving my car Sunday morning. It's 140 miles out there. We go out there and we got all the fucking games. There's a lot of people from here go do that. You know, we drink beer, fucking eat just like everybody else, but we can bet on them too. I love it. I fucking love it. I'm driving out there. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning, so I can get up there for the early games. I got a bumper sticker on my car right after we invaded Iraq. Right here, I'm behind enemy lines. Trust me, I'm behind enemy lines. It said, Bush lied, soldiers died. I'm driving along, lights go on. I'm like, oh fuck, here we go. I'd get in 5-6 fights a day. I don't give a fuck. I'll fight any of these punk motherfuckers. They don't scare me. Well, it's a young cop, undercover cop, pulls me over and he says, you know why I pulled you over? And I said, nope. He says, I don't like your bumper sticker. And I says, really? Last I checked, this was still fucking America. And you know what? He says, I'm a fucking Marine. Blah, blah. I pulled out these. I says, that's a dead fucking Special Forces Marine, motherfucker. Who's your commanding officer? You know, and he got all fucking stupid. And he says, get out of the fucking car. I says, oh, I'm getting out, motherfucker. He's got his hand right on his gun. I didn't give a fuck at that point in my life. I really didn't give a fuck. And I got out. And I fucking threw my keys on the ground and I says, I'll tell you what, motherfucker, put your gun down. Let's go over there and let's fucking do it, motherfucker. Just fucking one-on-one. I'm calling for backup. I says, yeah, that'd be a good thing. Call for fucking backup. Because I got my fucking video camera rolling right fucking now. And he called. This great big fucking huge fucking cop shows up. He pulls up. What's the problem? I'm very good at going from passion down fucking Calm, rational. I told him the story. He says, "Look, okay." He says, "Let me see those dog tags." He walked over. I could hear a heated conversation in that kid's face. He come back and he says, "Mr. Blanche, I would like to apologize to you." He says, "Semper Fi, God bless your father." And I had tears running down my cheeks. I honestly did. I had tears running down my fucking cheeks. It really was. It was one of the most passionate things in my life. And I know this video is going on and on and on, but I want to read something from my book. I'll be brief, you know, and I know. Stay with me, stay with me, stay with me. I see post-ignorance as a pure art movement in the concept of art itself, and the concept of art as culture, and the concept that people are culture, and the concept that inspiration and influence are great historical artists, like Van Gogh on Malay, like Pollock's reference to Kandinsky, like Monet's to the sunlight, morning, dawn, winter, fall, spring. It is influenced by the in vogueness of the time. My look at culture and art there as today, economic theory, popular culture, art or more reality, lack thereof art, the mind of seeing when others for some uncognitive reason do not see. Everyone saw light from Palladiums. Everyone saw a simple line from Palladiums. Everyone saw eclectic color from Palladiums. It is more per se than the artist. Monet saw the light. Malay saw the struggle. Van Gogh saw the line. Smithson saw the simplicity of the line and the shape against the landscape. Kandinsky saw the election of color and shape. Pollock saw the color of dynamics in motion. But more than that, they saw decades ahead of the truth. Their minds saw fact and truth. Their minds were strong enough to act upon what they understood when others did not understand. Not yet. They had strong backs and knew how to work. They were the purification of ambition, intelligence, education, smooth with worth ethic. I visualize and have for over 2 decades via my hawk and trowel, via my keyboard, via my paintbrush, via my cardboard $3 throwaway camera, via my flip camera, via my soapbox YouTube, via my websites is this: poetic injustice to the entire world, wars without provocation, pain without a crime, love without an artistic spirit, ignorance with a club, a big club. As the counter, what I have termed neo-ignorance is post-ignorance. I see post-ignorance like this, as a movement in pure intellectualism, in a broad intellectualism, not in an art history, not I know how to draw like a camera, not I know how to interpret, not I know how to incorporate, but I know culture, and I know environments in the more exposed manner. I know economics, I know geopolitics, I know metaphors good and bad. I know struggle and what it feels like to be stolen in wealth, mind, artistic, and benevolent. Post-ignorance. Fight this with passion. Don't give up. Let's keep this thing moving. Let's do it. Let's do it. Fuck these motherfuckers.